Hello, this is Kansas Hillbilly Prepper, and well, today I want to talk a little bit more serious about some stuff. I'm I really want to make a point, and that is, if we allow people to get reelected, things are going to change, and I don't think people are going to even realize how bad it's going to get. One thing for definite is I've had a baby that was severely disabled. She died whenever she turned 8, and thank God that this system if the person is reelected and Obamacare goes through, let me tell you, I won't be able to do what I did for my baby when she was 2. When she was 2, she needed a trach, and I knew she needed a trach. Mom knew she needed a trach. The hospital argued with us and told us that we were taking too special care. Her life expectancy wasn't that good and didn't need a trach. We argued. I had to fight. We took it to a council. We ended up having to take it to a lower council, and ended up I did get my way. She got her trach, and she survived to be 8 years old. 6 years later. But if it wasn't for me arguing, she wouldn't have lived another year, or probably another month. All the doctors said she was going to die and that we were just being too nice to her. Well, guess what, people? I won. The surgeon walked out and apologized to me face to face, shook my hand, and said I was wrong. He said she needed it because her throat was closing down on her and it wasn't showing up in the x-rays. So you know what? I saved her life because I argued. I fought. But the thing is, if we allow certain people to get reelected, let's put it this way, it will mean that no one will argue. It is in that Obamacare bill that there will be people officials put in charge of your care. If they say no, there is no arguing. It's over. It's their word is gold. So see, if something comes up like that and they believe the doctor over you, you're gone. Or whoever it's about, if it's a baby like mine, I wouldn't have that chance. I wouldn't be able to fight. And neither will anybody else because our rights will be gone. Is this what you want for your world? I mean, do you want your grandmother, your mom, say your mom gets older, goes on Social Security. Do you want her every 5 years till she dies having to go in and say, are you ready to die yet? How close are you to dying? Let's make a plan for you to die. Every 5 years. Listen, guys. I hoping I'm preaching to the choir, and everybody's gonna do not allow somebody to get reelected. But if but it's not looking good. Please, November 6th is today. Go vote. Vote him out of office. I don't care who you vote for. I'm not one to. It's a free world right now. But the minute he's elected to stay, he has nothing left to worry about. So, if you want him elected, You're voting for that world. No rights, no choice. You want to be a drone? You want to be, I don't know what it's called, clones. We used to call them drones, clones, like in the bees. Pretty much do as told. And as far as doctors and nurses, and I mean, no more expansion of hospitals. Hey, that means no more new research. They don't want to save our lives. They want to get rid of us, people. And I mean, that bill alone cuts into a lot of rights. Even though they don't want to admit it, even though they voted that it is constitutional, it's not. Let's just put it this way, it steps on everybody. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't want to leave myself. I don't want everybody to know my business in the banks. I don't want to have to turn my medical records over to a government official. They're not a doctor. They don't need my records. Nor do they need your records. What for? What business? Are they doctors? Do they know anything about the health? No, they don't. Their business is politics and sweat, blood, and making more money. So, I mean, you have a vote coming up. What kind of world do you want to live in after that day? Because I guarantee you, by 2014, you won't like it no more. Because you think it's bad now, go ahead and re-elect them. I don't think you'll like it. I mean, I'm hoping I'm wrong. But I read that 2,300 page, and I guarantee you it's not perfect. It's not a good thing. Yes, there is one small good thing. Everybody gets hospital. But at what price? So, if you're willing to lose members of the family just because they can't afford it, or because they don't have they're told by the government they can't have a certain medicine they need, or there's not doctors in that field no more. Think about it. That's the world you're voting for. I know everybody thinks it's all great, but the truth is, it's not. They lied to us when they said there wasn't death penalty. They lied to us whenever they said that they couldn't help the guy over the ambassador over there. They lied to us then. Do you really want to continue with liars, cheats, and thieves? They had people in there going fast and furious, let me tell you that. Do you really want liars? Sure, they say they didn't have nothing to do with it. I guarantee you, there ain't a one of them that didn't know what was going on. It's called plausible deniability. And that's what they used. So if you want someone that's going to lie to you, and continue to lie to you, and has been proven to lie to you over and over again, even through mainstream media, they even say they lied. Come on, people, wake up. Well, I can't stop you from voting. You have a nice day. I hope y'all get rid of this thing up there in the office, that Oval Office, and I pray you do. I pray for all of us if you don't. Unfortunately, I may not be around much further than that, but if he gets in. If he doesn't, I may live a little while. So, y'all, take it easy. Prep. Get ready for anything. Please. Prep. 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 Prep water. Prep food. It's not hard to go out and get a quart. Go find a sale for $4 for $1. Put a couple of cans back in. Get you some toilet paper set back. Get you some batteries set back. Go buy an extra gallon tank and put some gas in it. Make sure and rotate them every month. That's all you got to do. I don't know. Prepping's easy. It's the alternative. I mean, look what's happening. Dumpster diving. I'd rather prep as to dumpster dive. I mean, something, lights go out. You never know what's going to happen. Prepare. Just get a couple, you know, a month or so supply up. That way something happens, you got time. Because you really want to go dumpster diving? The government says prepping's bad. But it looks to me like prepping would have saved a lot of people. Would have saved a lot of people. It would also helped a lot of people right now. Luckily, like Staten Island, there is the goodness of men helping each other. But there's a lot that aren't. Had they been prepping and doing it for themselves and being self-assured, everything would have been fine. Well, you know, can't say for fine, because there's some that, I mean, they lost their house, they lost everything. But, you know, still there's prepping, making sure you have a go bag that you can grab and take with you. That'll last you 4 or 5, at least 6 days. I mean, I can't tell you people what to do, and you can't, I mean, it's still a free world out here, but not for long, I don't think, but that's my personal feeling. But, I'm not, just do what you think is right. Go with your gut. Listen to your heart. Watch what's going on. Take a look before you go vote. Flip through your channels on your TV. See that there's nothing on being told about anything that's special. And make sure and think about this. How many times you've been lied to. Think about it. Put them all together through the year. 4 years of lies. Big lies. Actually last 8, but that even includes the other one. But the thing is, it's all lies. Do you want that? Now, I'm not saying that everybody coming up is so much greater. But if we don't stop this one that's in office now, what they can do, they won't even touch what he can do if he gets reelected. So, it's up to you guys. I pray you make the right decision. Good luck, everybody. Prep. Be aware. And think. Pay attention.